Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream. We have the Chicago Bears team leader solos as we get started on the NFC side. Let's just get into this. There's going to be guys with contracts that need redoing, but they are going to get replaced, not added contracts to. So, sorry about you guys. Now, there are 16 games in these. They do take a hot minute to finish, so about 3 hours is what we're geared in for this one. Hopefully I can get it done in about 2.5. That'd be super sweet. Actually, I guess that would do it. There we go.
Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta
You're back now.
Falcons.
You didn't want to see the Titans game anyway. You wouldn't have enjoyed it much. It would have been too much like real life.
Every last bit of help you can get. So let's send you up to Chicago, where we'll say hello to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at our matchup here. You've got to believe that this is a game that might be won in the trenches.
Oh, without question. This is big person on big person, big unit against big unit.
Meat on meat.
Oh,
No, it wasn't that bad. I don't try and waste a time like that. But it was, I don't know that they scored, no. They might have. It was never in question. Let's just put it that way.
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Working from the gun, McCown. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Allen Robinson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route,
You're going to lose out. That's very optimistic.
Flush to his right. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter.
But yeah, you're probably right.
So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Hopefully not. Hopefully you don't lose out.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here.
Rams, Jags, that definitely does sound like 2 L's right there.
First down. Connects with Sanu right side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
All the wasted time on these solos. Unbelievable.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Time a factor as Ryan will hustle him to the line. Here's Ryan to throw. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. That'll bring up second down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down. That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function.
Oh, man, Jalen Ramsey, yeah, he's been frustrating people around here, too,
in any case, the ball
with locking up Hopkins.
On third down, Ryan.
He's a really, really, really good cornerback.
Cowboy sack. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
The keep hope alive shot at it, huh?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. It's caught. Jones. And he is knocked down and then landed on pretty awkwardly. And they get 28 yards on that one. And that leads to an Atlanta first down. Ryan swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Throwing
no, Zeke's not back yet.
Trying to get that in
Still has 2 weeks.
That time. Third down here.
I think it's 2 weeks.
Well, too much oomph. Too much mustard
this week and next week.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong.
Or this might be the last week. I'm not 100% sure on that. That hurt my fantasy season.
They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And it'll be first down Atlanta. Clock management.
This game is lasting forever.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo.
Yeah.
And the seemingly
it really is kind of
drive continues.
Silly situation with Zeke.
On first down, Ryan.
Lots of back and forth on all that.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on.
My man and Eaglewood.
That one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Ryan. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde. A big seam, and he might go all the way.
Yeah, I was like, did you just ask Kamara or Kamara for rookie? Did you? I think Alvin Kamara gets it, though. I'm guessing you were saying Kareem Hunt.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown.
Give me Kamara. The sun will come out. Kamara.
Reinforced.
Kareem Hunt started off and had it, but he faded out and let someone else get in the conversation. Usually, if
Here's Bailey now for the extra point.
Definitely Kamara, though. For me. Of course, I also said Zeke should have won it last year, and
now to 3 touchdowns and 21
was right,
points.
but they didn't give it to him.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Andre Roberts now to return it. Well, in this one, partner, we had some action.
No
all
kidding.
The way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, you know. Didn't really
Kansas City
matter.
fell
Was pretty
off.
set, but they still competed.
Almost as soon as I got Matt Ryan, Alex Smith on my team for fantasy. Crazy. A crazy, crazy year. But really, Eric Berry, you know, that doesn't really solve the offensive issues, but the defensive stuff is very Eric Berry. Very Berry? At least that's my humble opinion. Yes, he is. Jimmy Garoppolo is playing very well in San Francisco.
Welcome in, everyone. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store.
I think he's got a bright future out there,
Tampa Bay
too.
Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys come into this challenge game knowing that for them, it all starts and ends on the defensive.
And the offense has it here. 1st and goal from inside the 10 at the 7. They'll try to run with Forte. And, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back at the 4-yard line.
Yeah, he had plenty of time
Tough day.
to study under
Tough
Brady and
sledding
learn
right there,
everything
and
with
it's been
Belichick.
that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely
Just makes me wonder how long
here in the
Tom's going to
closing
be there now.
stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They
I mean,
now
that means
have
at
the
least
lead with
2,
that
3 more
touchdown
years.
This late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. The kickoff team on the field now is going to send this one away.
Party invites all over the place.
On the return now, it's Josh Huff. And he is gonna
Come
be
on,
knocked
ball, get out of there.
on his back. Oh, a big hit.
Yeah, 4 years is probably too much anyway.
Possible run anticipation.
I mean, he'd
Here's
be
the
like
D-line
43 at that
sandwiches
point,
together.
I think.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by DeAndre Hall. Boy, turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
So, I mean, but what if he gets a ring this year?
A road win in the National Football League, Charles, you never
then that would really,
really
screw the Patriots. I don't think that would happen. I think that if he goes 3 for 3, yeah. Yeah, if he wins this year and that year, or this year and next year, I could see him walking off there. That's a perfect walk-off. He's like, what else do you want me to do? I won the most in a row. I won the most ever. Had the greatest comeback.
Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Brissett is overrated. I don't know. I mean, I think the jury is still out on that. You get traded mid-season. It's a lot to ask of somebody to come in, especially when, you know, you got Andrew Luck's situation over your shoulder every week. You don't know what the heck's going on, but honestly, under the circumstances, I don't think he's done a terrible job with everything.
To throw is McCown. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Devontae Parker, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded
is it? I mean, is that what they were talking about during the game last night?
At about the 23-yard line.
If so, that is very, very bad news. But I mean,
get ready to head back on the field.
I always thought he was coming back. That's such a waste if it's true.
Time starting to run out here in the fourth. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Man open left side is Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. And, partner, a little bit of a Bronx cheer from this crowd because that's the first down they've gotten, and we're in the fourth quarter.
So you have to flip it over and look at what the defense has been doing. I mean, it's very simple to say, wow, they haven't gotten a first down. What are they doing wrong offensively? Oftentimes that means the defense is beating them to the
Andrew
punch,
didn't have much luck.
Every time, faster to the football. And I think that's what we've seen in this game.
So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the fourth with the football. Now Roethlisberger on first down. Room to run past midfield. Bryant with a catch right side. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. Goes underneath for Bell. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it third down. He's back to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He'll look to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go.
Wow, it's one of the first times that that's happened against the AI. Happens against users all the time, is knock the ball free, but especially Antonio Brown, damn.
On defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously, but you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep that'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
Second down following the run. They stay on the ground. Forte again. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Just need to run one play. And then it is shoot clock time.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And a line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great.
I'm gonna have to deal with that. There are many that need contracts that say that I need to feed them. Freeze coming out tomorrow.
Hello, everybody. Larry Ridley welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one.
The Packers offense here, ready to go on 1st and 10.
Well, we lead by 10.
Now whistles
and they're
here,
jumping off
down.
sides.
I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
False start, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Now Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance, not with him.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. It's complete to the tight end Bennett. And he'll get it down on the plane at the 37. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play. But the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. It's caught. Nelson. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get the 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Rodgers going to throw. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make
PJ
it
Aaron Rodgers.
The Packers on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Martellus Bennett, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now This game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Forte gets the handoff from McCown. Gave a glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space. Down at the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Oh, not running. McCown wants to throw. Sets up the screen to Forte. Jukes by at the 20. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They send Parker in motion left. Now a give. Right side, it's Forte. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. A really nice gain of 25 yards. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now Rodgers. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And they're down to 17 seconds now here after the spike. So 2nd and 10 here. Back to throw, Rodgers. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was looking for Ty Montgomery that time. And it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And he's brought down after a good gain. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they...
No doubt.
Hey, welcome in, everyone, to another edition of the NFL and Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. The Cowboys are going to take the field here today, knowing that the emphasis in a challenge game like this is going to be getting off to a fast start. Because if you get out in front by 1 or 2 scores early at home, it'll be very difficult for your opponents to rally back. With that, let's get out to Soldier Field. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They send Parker in motion left. From the gun, it's McCown. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Here we go now. Blue landed.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. The play clock's running down. McCown going to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And a play fake. McCown steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield?
Should have thrown that quicker. I was trying to look underneath, though, to the flats. That sucks.
Wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. They'll try and get the running game going here with Murray. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Shift together here from the D-line. To throw is Bradford. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Bradford. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And that's understanding where the markers are, because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you could actually be pushed back before the 1st down. It's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drift back towards the 1st down line and still having picked it up. Really well run.
He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Throwing, Bradford. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there. To throw, Bradford got his man complete over the middle. It's Hodges, and he's brought down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, he usually gets it done. Bradford draw play. He gives to Murray. And he'll be taken down at the 34. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Bradford saying, let's go, fellas, urging his guys to get set. Back to throw. And this is caught at the end. Touchdown,
wow.
Vikings.
Always something.
Michael Floyd, 34 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
This will be taken about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to
What are you, really bad throw?
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll look to throw. Powering his way forward. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 23 yards.
Usually not really a good throw.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football.
Can't throw junk like that against the user, that's for sure.
Stops at every opportunity.
McCown. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Back to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Use them now. Oh,
sure
man.
D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. On the ground, Forte. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner. Here in the
Shoot clock almost got me.
Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Yeah, I know only one of them counts, but this one looks like it's going to lead to a victory. I know we're not supposed to count anyone out, but with that little bit of time left on the clock, it'd take almost a miracle for them to lose this one.
It would, and this is going to sound cliche. It's been such a great game. You just hate to see one side lose, but, hey, they earned it. This will be taken in at the 1. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on...
Put this new Marvin Harrison in. In fact, I'll even move him to the number 2 spot. Passed him already. Durka. So you can see how he looks. Gotta get 2 new safeties. Man. See, I don't really want to be... Oh, he's got 23 contracts still. Well, I'm gonna put him in there. And then who else was it? Right tackle, third down, running back, and tight end. Weird. Actually, not a huge fan of McCown. Randall has 14 games left. Let's roll with that. Think we should be good. Allen Robinson. That's fine. I'll just put Marvelous Marvin at the number 1. And replace Allen Robinson with any old body that has contracts. I'll put Hearns back in to finish up this series. And that'll do it. Okay. Is that enough contract? So that's how contracts work. Yay, they're fun.
Hello, everybody. Larry Ridley welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys enter this one knowing that this game could very well be won or lost down in the trenches. From an offensive...
And now the offense will look to convert on third down. On third down, Cunningham. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
What's up, Red Roses? Welcome
Give him 12
back.
yards and a first down.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for him there.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Am I trying to wager? Nah, not really.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh
Not really Aaron Rodgers.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason.
I'm trying to get through these solos and grind.
Continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's Forte. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
Uh-oh. Internet quality is not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Let me know it could go down.
They need that turnover.
On 2nd down, Forte. And a big hit at the end of that one. He's knocked down hard, right around the 31. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Easy money.
Matt Forte, 31 yards. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard.
What 2 classes are you taking? What do you have to get through?
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer
Read and cover 3.
That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. He's got it to West on the dump off. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Flacco. And
Algebra.
Here on 3rd down.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder. You think maybe he was worried about where he was
Always
on the field?
fun.
Was he far enough? Was he close enough?
Good old algebra.
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking 1st down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a 1st down.
And just shedding him off there. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on down.
No, yeah, algebra
so
sucks.
close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old
Especially, is it college algebra or is it
just left town on that
what
one?
level
Yes, exactly right.
of education are you, little red roses?
They're in a good spot. 2-possession game, barely, but a 2-possession game here late. Now they just have to put this game on ice.
Let's face it, right now, they're talking about ball security, taking care of it, not allowing anything crazy to happen, because we've seen nutty things happen down the stretch, but they also have the security of the scoreboard. With that type of a lead, even if something goes haywire, they're still in good shape.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use in the final stages.
Yeah, college algebra is like the worst course to take. Or was one of the worst courses I took. I hated it. But you gotta take it.
So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38.
Again they run. Again it's Forte. Oh, and now he bowls him over. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Lame.
All right, just go ahead and say it with me. That was a
mistake.
Yeah, sure. Without a doubt, because at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield, and get down protecting the ball. Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance to regroup, and it means you have to snap the ball in additional time, which always means the possibility of a mistake.
And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
And then the class after that was so easy, man. Just breezed right through that one.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Silly. Like, you don't even get... Is that one that you don't even get credit for?
They'll give it up to Forte.
Because, like, I had to take 2 math classes that I wasn't even getting credit for just to be eligible to take this 3rd math class that I only needed 1 credit of math for my degree in. So I had to take, 3 semesters plus of
After the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down.
math in college. It sucked. But the last one was like, show up and done. Woo!
And a big hit there as he runs runs into a brick wall at the 11-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
Yeah, as long as you don't have a test in there, you're good, man. It's all about just showing up to those college algebra classes and taking notes. As long as you take good notes, you're prepared for the test, you'll be good to go. That's pretty much all I can tell you on that. As long as you got a decent teacher that just goes through that crap. Here is a formula. Here is the way to do it. Makes me want to kill myself even thinking about it. Sorry you have to go to that class. But you have fun with that now.
Football league, Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump.
Ah, we are at now. Yeah. Physical science, huh? I took environmental geology. Studied about the weather and such natural disasters and things.
Coverage of the NFL is on the air. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden
Interesting
Ultimate
stuff.
Team. On deck, we've got
I actually still have the textbook.
The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Cunningham completes it to Matt Forte. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
He's back to throw. Space to maneuver at the 40. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Harrison. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 52 yards. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
Oh boy, a story.
He'll look to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the
And
wow.
Timing practices we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? And they'll get set here looking for the two-point conversion. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Science, math, and what?
Here, because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Hold on.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this
Yeah,
one
most
away.
of it is just showing up. What's going on?
Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it.
Zaken Mit
And he'll get it up just
Cast.
past the 20, and his
Yeah,
guys will
it's
go
hard to
work
say your name.
at the 21-yard line.
Just gonna call you Z.
Carolina getting set to take the field. They're down here in a
Zaken
one-score
Mit.
game, but the time
Zaken Mit.
it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's second down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
23 yards on the play.
Can't believe I missed him.
And now a first
the
down
first one.
following that long gain. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now it's Newton. A dump off here to Stewart. And he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. First down now.
He's just pretending to be blind, huh?
And down to just 21 seconds.
I'm
now
sure
as he
the
spikes it to
teacher
stop the clock.
appreciated that.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Newton. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing third and long. And they are able to spike it, cutting it close, but 2 seconds left on the clock.
What is my name, bro? It's pretty evident. It's Garrett. I thought it's the channel's name. It's the Twitter's name. It's my PSN name. It's my real name too. How's it going, Benjamin?
So their final drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
Wow. I mean, that is pretty funny, but you can't be doing that, man. Shit. Benjamin, yes, I'm one of the people living in 2017, so yes, I do have a phone on me.
On the air. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Coming up, we've got a good one in store.
So here comes the offense with a 3rd and goal situation. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Breeze now on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3
Chill
points
with
in
the
your
attitude,
pocket.
bro.
You force a throw
All
here
right.
and give up an
My bad,
interception,
dog.
you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Now Breeze got to have this one. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Ted Ginn, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Coming into the year, Breeze, 465 touchdown passes, add another one to the total.
You know, it's funny, I just talked with his college head coach, and he told me that when Drew was a sophomore at Purdue, they weren't sure he was truly the starter, even though he started the opening game, and he made a play early in that one.
And now a critical extra point attempt here.
Aw, shucks.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. They have the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Set to go now with the kickoff. These 2 teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This one taken from the
Why are you bringing up rap talent? Ben Hyman.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Is that just something you'd like to talk about today? Rap?
Slot man moves right. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
I don't know that I would say I'm into rap. I listen to rap. I've heard it before. Oh, get underneath that.
And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
2nd down now after the incompletion. To throw again. Cutting.
I'm good.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, no.
Picked off inside the 5. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
That's not what I wanted to happen.
So how about that for a momentum switch? We're in the 4th quarter.
If you don't mind him
You've got to take care of the football here. Now they're
for that
opportunity to
wonderful
take the lead.
interception I just threw, hit that like button.
Everything is flipped in the other direction.
Or for whatever other reason. Or just, please.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground.
Look at outbursts.
Short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
We'll choose one of their
Give
songs.
him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Alrighty.
There was some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it.
Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Some proper Irish rap.
They run again with Peterson. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up third and about 6.
They're pretty expensive to do.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know,
I'm not.
what we call clean.
I'm doing the Bears, like the
Guy
NFC
coming
ones, to
line
try and
is
help
the guy
pay
in
for
front
the
of Mike,
AFC ones, just so I can finish up the AFC ones.
And just let him go to the football and make a play.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Man.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
No, not at all. They're actually...
Cut check time on both sides.
I don't know. I wouldn't really recommend getting into them and doing them.
Now Breeze.
I'm only trying to do them to finish up the AFC and get Khalil Mack. I only have a few more teams to finish up.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. And never good on a pass.
But now that you can trade tokens and sell them and buy them, it might make finishing them easier. So to do them, you can either do the entire sequence of the 16 like I'm doing here, and you'll at the end of it you get a fantasy pack where you can pick one of them, right? One of the 80 overall players for whatever team you're playing for. And then you need to get one of them to unlock. There's an elite sequence of solos that has 3 games in it. You need one player, one of the team leaders to unlock the first game, 3 team leaders to unlock the second game, and then 5 team leaders to unlock the third game, all of them from the same team.
Dallas gets set to take the field.
So,
following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more
after you get the one from the doing the solos, the only way to get them.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
come on, catch that. The only way to get them is to put in a gold token and a silver token of that team into the team leader set, and you'll get to pick one of the other 4 that you don't have.
Throwing again. Cunningham.
I'm sure they're going to put something nice out for Christmas solos, though, that you can get started on.
A solid gain of 15 yards in the sticks move.
They're kind of a pain and semi-expensive. But again, like I'm saying, if with the new trading of the team tokens and such, that might make it a little easier to get back into. Oh, that was the wrong button. Good job, dummy.
Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times, nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Oh, wow.
Cowboy touchdown.
Marvin Harrison, did you see that?
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Look at this, one-handed.
Might be seeing that one on the
Oh man, I need a slow.
The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive.
Oh my God.
Preaching that to your team,
come on,
and
bro.
then following through all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Ridiculous. So Marvin Harrison looks like he's going to be retarded. Oh my gosh.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Yeah, I don't think I'm qualified for a weekend league. I missed out. I didn't do the gauntlets, nothing. I've been concentrating on doing these solos. I just lost track of time yesterday. Went to go see Star Wars, and I'll probably play some Seasons games and stuff because it's kind of nice. I troll people with because most of the time people are playing weekend league during the weekend, and lesser players are playing the season stuff. So get some easy wins and such.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. To throw is Breeze. Thomas has got it, complete. And oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back at the 44-yard line. Back to throw, Breeze. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 45.
Good job, defense. Just leave him wide open.
That one goes for 24 yards. Now Breeze. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll make it a second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays.
Come on.
And oh, a good hit there and knocked down hard. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Here's Breeze to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll bring up a second down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ikey's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd learned to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touch?
And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown.
Of course.
PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And the fair catch is made. It's going to pin him back here at the 7-yard line. And not great starting field position here for the offense.
Let's go! Fire 38! Fire 38!
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. He's going to fire one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
Almost had it.
Whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes.
Yeah, we'll receive it. That sounds like a good idea.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know
Cover
if this team
that.
takes it downfield and scores a touchdown,
That's
it's
just
game
dumb.
over.
It's been loud
That's
in here so
crazy.
far.
Come on.
So he hooked up with a veteran there in an overtime.
That's ridiculous, man.
Go with the age and the experience.
Yeah, because sometimes the young guys, they give you the fresh legs and give you all that bounce. But in this type of a situation, sometimes those legs slow down a little bit as the enormity of the moment overwhelms them. The veteran guys, they tend to come through.
He finds Hearns left side. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
That took forever to
Back-to-back
develop.
completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
Or I guess to free up.
Elusive term momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it with the back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now. Safe throws, get it to their playmakers, and see what happens.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the
Oh, come on.
Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Back to throw. Cunningham. And he's got it to Hearns.
Dual possession catch. Goes to the
first.
offense.
Brandon, that's a huge completion there. That puts them in field goal range, but let's face it, they don't want 3 here. They want 6. With these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it off.
Yeah, looking to win it right away. Good to know, though, that they have 3 in their back pocket if they need it. They'll run it now out of the gun. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Now a handoff, running right, Forte. Forte, first down and more. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one.
Spencer, I'll play some seasons after I'm done with this sequence. Why not? I'm only about halfway through though, so it's gonna be a while. Check back about 6 or 7 o'clock tonight. But yeah, that sounds fair. I'll do some seasons later tonight after I'm done with this sequence. Oh, I'm sure you will.
I'm Larry Ridley in Orlando. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store.
And now the offense getting ready on second down.
Here we go. 1, 9.
They'll run with Forte. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Hearns the man in motion left.
Flick round.
They'll try and get it with Forte. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that's how you run the football and run it successfully. Big-time chunk of yardage picked up, but why? Offensive linemen won at the point of attack. Their leverage way better than the defenders. The low man wins when you're getting underneath and trying to move people. And that's exactly what happened on that play. The offensive line moved the defensive front, created space, and the end result, a fantastic run.
Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Set to return, this is Jeff Janis. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Now that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline.
Keep it rolling. The grind is real.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now a handoff left. It's Forte.
Too early.
Be dropped at the 30. The shifty move got him a couple extra on the play. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bithema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go raga. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
And that'll be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Cunningham. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed.
Cover
They
one.
would have loved one there, but at least it does get him to 4th down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Operating from the gun. Cunningham. Over the middle, complete. That's Harrison. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They get 25 yards out of that one. And the Cowboys are going to get a 1st down. Well, we looked at each other in surprise going for it on 4th down in the 4th quarter with a lead. But, hey, you get it as a coach. You look like a genius.
So the next time we see Coach, he's going to say, well, that's why I coach and that's why you guys talked up there, right? He had the guts to go ahead and go for it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Marvin Harrison, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. Now flags will come in. I think this
I thought I was on the safety and I was trying to bring him up.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
From the gun, here's Stafford. To the right side to Eric Ebron. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. A dump off for Abdullah. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time.
You don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense. You have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. And no escaping this time as he'll for a sack.
What's going on, Jen and Rob?
Perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
How's it going today?
offense needs something here on second down. It is second and long. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now it's Stafford. It's caught. Jones. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So the Lions in possession of the football as
nice.
we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Sounds like fun.
First down and 10 now for the offensive.
Always hate waiting on games to install. Like, I just want to play now.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Throwing over the
Know what I mean?
and it's incomplete. Amir Abdullah, the intended target. And now it's second down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Shift together here from the D-line. Stafford. It's brought in left side.
Yeah, that had to come out.
Now the ball comes loose.
That deviated his septum.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Nice, I figured.
Wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board.
Heck yeah.
It was needing
That'd be cool.
having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Here we go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Guys, man, complete over the middle. It's Harrison. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they
It's
call
Marvin
time.
Harrison, though.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now a run with Forte. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. A running play now for Forte. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout.
Yep.
So as they talk things over, we'll
Smash.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Matt Forte, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly
Cowboys are like the Harlem Globetrotters on this thing. It is undefeated.
I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Now I am on your TV.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So a jump there defensively.
That's what happens, man. I just take over.
Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Man. And that Marvin Harrison, though. I'm sure the...
Must be expecting to run. Here's Stafford. The left side completion to Jones.
Yeah, it's always better to
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
use the bigger monitor
Give them 11 yards
whenever available.
set of downs.
But I mean, I don't know. You might have been watching some kind of awesomeness and, you know, just took over.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And all I'm doing is crushing the Lions.
They were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Back to the air. Stafford on second down. He goes underneath to Abdullah. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a third down. Stafford looks to throw again. Caught on the right side by Jones. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
Tackle, tackle, tackle.
Fresh set of downs here.
This is Ultimate Team. It's just a solo sequence.
Throwing again at Stafford. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take this.
You basically play the Bears' opponents, and you get one of their team leaders. Yay!
But back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Golden Tate, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. But I believe a Lion was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Come on, man. We had that ball, man.
Throwing on third down. Stafford. Looking for
that ball, man.
Intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Dreadlock power.
This defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Come on, let's go. Grand 38.
Your other account.
Now a play fake here.
What you talking about?
Down. A dump off to Forte. Nice footwork at the 25. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Okay, that sounds terrible.
A lot of scoring.
Terrible.
There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because
How did you lose everything? Like someone just came in and like deleted all your shit or what? Six to go, 6 to go, 6 to go. Either way, sucks. Sorry to hear that. Glad you have the important things still.
Ridley
Man,
here
that's
in our
messed
Orlando
up.
studios, getting you set for this edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store between the
And you can't
Philadelphia
contact
Eagles
PlayStation
and the
and
Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys come into this one knowing they're going to
be
need
like,
to put forth an inspired
bruh.
effort right from the start. Because if they fall behind early on the road, it could make for a long afternoon. So let's send you up to Pennsylvania. Standing by in Philadelphia are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
And hello again, everybody, with Charles Davis and Brandon Gaudin here in the booth. And Chuck, you take a look at this matchup. I don't know if it's going to be one in the trenches from the quarterbacks out, whatever. It's going to be a good game.
Oh, without a doubt. I can't wait to see the big fellas have an impact. We're always spotlighting those wide
Well, hopefully they can
receivers,
get that sorted out for you,
and
because
even
that would really
defensive
suck
backs.
if not.
But the big guys, I can't wait to see which one tilts the balance for their team.
Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So the drive here ends with a field goal, and that does give them the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
And you love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front. But then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. The Wentz now on first down. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. And heavy contact.
Stick 'em.
He is knocked down hard near the 48-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And an alley to run. And that is what you call a hit stick. Put down to the ground hard right there at the 43. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go.
Yeah, that is weak. You'd think that,
Yeah. There he goes inside the 30.
That sucks.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. He's back to throw. And he dumps it off to Blunt. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll make it second down. Back to throw.
oh yeah, no credit card info. That sucks.
Carlos Dunlap in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. He'll look to throw. Oh no, he lost the football.
Oh, and he drops the ball on that weak stuff. Come on.
Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be
good day, sir.
For this one. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Forte. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
It's a gain of 6,
Yeah.
and that ought to just about do it.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front.
You're worried about them having the pick of you?
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never...
Yeah. Well, hopefully nothing comes of it. I mean, they should at least be able to monitor the account and possibly shut it down if they can't recover it for you.
Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. I'm Larry.
And the offense gets set here for a 3rd down play. Back to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Let's go! Boo, Niners! Boo, Niners!
Now Hoyer. Out to the flat for Hyde. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Sorry about that. You got some good news. You might be getting a PlayStation Cam soon. That's cool.
Finish there at the end, down to the final play. Got it close to the goal line, but couldn't punch it in.
How much fun was that ending, though, for us?
That's pretty cool. Then y'all can start being on camera. Ooh, the big time. Not me, though. I don't believe I'm ever gonna... I might one day use the camera on here, but probably not anytime soon. Okay, so now I need to get the extra bears. They are in the store. The store has many things. make it big, huh? Well, hey, I hope so. Don't forget us little folks when you're the big timer. None of these losers can I users. I have a D-tackle already. I can use this guy. It's awfully expensive though. So D-tackle and I think I have a lefty. And a left guard. No, I don't have a left guard. I can use a left guard. We always needs the help. Gonna go back in time. Where to go? Where to go? Where did he go? I did just buy that dude, right? Yeah, okay. That was weird. Couldn't see him. I guess I'm blind. Actually, I just want to see. Oh, he's got plenty of the contracts. Oh, well, thank you so much. You know, always looking for good friends to hang out with and all those sorts of things. Chilling on the channel. Where, oh, where is this defensive tackle that you speak of? There he is, CJ of the Wilson tribe. 12 of 12. Now we can get back to our thing. Edit player lineup. Crap, which one is it? Actually, I think I'm just going to give him the 3 more that he's going to need. No worries, yeah. Anytime. The PSN is on the bottom of the screen in the purple. So you know how to get a hold of us. Us? What do you mean? All the voices in my head? Yes, all of them. Oh my goodness, I don't know that anyone wants to know all of them. I left in Duché. Take him out. Yeah, let's roll with Joey Bosa. That'll get him through. Three games remaining. Okay, I need 4, but I'll pay the extra little bit here for 3. There you go. The toll has been paid. Only 4 games left. We have about 54 minutes left in the budgeted time. Hopefully I can finish fast in there.
Welcome in, everyone. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock.
Yeah, it definitely should.
Looking to throw on second down. Cunningham escaping the pressure right. Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Man, I might need Randall Cunningham back.
And you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
But forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
And here now it's second and goal, ball on the 7-yard line. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Hearns the man in motion left. The play fake. Cunningham. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. So with next to nothing left on the clock, they get Charles what should be the game-winning touchdown catch.
That felt so much like practice and preparation coming together. So many times your last practice of the week, you score the game-winning touchdown. Everyone leaves the field feeling good about themselves. They got it done for real in this situation.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. It's do or die for Dalton. And
How about die?
There as it's intercepted. LaShawn Sims with the INT. And that's how this one ends in dramatic fashion in overtime with the interception. Well, we were
Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. I'm Larry Ridley as we get set to bring you coverage from Madden Ultimate Team. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys enter this one knowing that this game could very well be won.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Burns the man in motion left. Throwing on 1st down. Cunningham. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be marked down deep in Detroit territory. A gain of 32 that time. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And Howland Sink was the quarterback in his center on that play. They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is
Not a whole
absolutely
lot to do there.
Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
To throw on 2nd down. Cunningham. His throw caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play.
Partney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
Got it.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the sack.
To celebrate that sack. Hey, we are now friends. Yay!
That's the 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
So the drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. They had that lead that is now gone. It is completely gone. Yeah, how does that affect the psyche? Or am I reading into that too much? They should be okay still?
No, you're not reading into it too much.
And Abdullah lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. And when he was at Nebraska, Abdullah was known to have some fumble issues.
I remember it well coming out in the draft.
Fumble issues.
Conversation. Could that be cured? You know, why did he have the type of fumbles he had? It continues now. There has to be a heavy emphasis on it because he is a talented player. If he keeps turning the ball over, we'll never know just how good he could be.
Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Better refresh.
2nd down. Cunningham. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Matt Forte, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the
You
offense
have the
figuring out their
technology.
two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Yeah, I definitely need a VR.
He completes it to
That would be awesome.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Don't worry, Christmas is right around the corner. I'm sure Santa's giving everyone VRs this year.
In the NFL because they can do so many things.
Word on the street.
Wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And Tate's got it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just kind of shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Well then, Santa may not be bringing you a VR headset. Maybe you need to talk to Rob about that. I don't think Santa's going to bring me a VR headset either, so don't feel bad. It would be a whole lot cooler if he did.
A dump off for Abdullah. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They get 10 more.
I'm still a kid. You're not a kid, you're 18.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver down?
Oh, he has one, and he doesn't let you play on it? That's messed up. Or you just want one of your own.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Prime time.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The drive begins with a run by Forte. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Good show.
And the offense behind the chains here, touch on 2nd and 11. Time for a break. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. This is Forte. Shedding the tackle.
Well, that's the idea.
Take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. The Cowboys on
that
third down.
the relationship should be a long thing. Yeah, I think.
Back to throw. Cunningham sets up the screen to Forte. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Nine yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down. Hearns the man in motion left. That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, the connection to Hearns. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Yeah, Mom and Dad, let me get a VR headset, please. Everybody needs one. It's true. I'm not just singing lyrics. Pretty sure that'd be the greatest marketing campaign they could do. Ow!
This time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. It happened in the NFL.
I just wanted to kill the clock.
All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cunningham. He's got a rifle. He's got it. Hit the 15. And all the way down to the 5. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never
trying to get a job as a YouTuber.
Playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know
is that
all week in your own home facility? No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room.
Is that something that you can really apply for? You can just do that, can't you? Like just by streaming? By proxy? I mean, you do have to be approved and everything once you apply for monetization, but assuming that you don't, you know, act a dang fool all the time, I think most people are okay. 2 more to go. Also, 10,000 views, you can apply for monetization. 1,000 subs, I think, is the chat thing. Priority chat or something. I don't know. I've never really been. I just want to be able to put the ads on there, and I don't want to charge people to view. I honestly, I don't really know how all of that really works anyway, but it's a bit of a ways from there for me. You know. I mean, actually, I think I'm like still under 300 subs. I could use some more of those for shizzle dizzle. I need subs. I need subs. I need to start streaming more consistently, so.
Hello, everybody. Larry Ridley welcoming you to Madden.
So I'll try and do, now that I've actually got a cool job working for the AT&T Center. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about that. But steady work outside of this work, so that I can do a lot of this still too, so.
Kessler now on 3rd down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Now it's Crowell. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stay in
trouble here.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
They'll try to run for it with Crowell. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a gain of 6.
Yeah, that's going to be a restart on that. Dang it. I was doing so good, though.
And the offense gets set here for a 3rd down play. Kessler going to try and throw on 3rd. Got a man, it's right. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Come on. See, now I'm starting to get frustrated.
And now the offense will look to convert on 3rd down. Kessler throwing now. A screen complete to Crowell. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Couldn't just...
Got to prevent that first down. No. Just the restart, not the quit. What are you doing, Garrett? Chill out.
And the offense gets set here for a 3rd down play. From the gun on 3rd down, Kessler. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
No, you're kidding me.
Give him 9 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
I want to take...
And now we see why these take so long, because there's always one that's just dumb.
From the gun on 3rd, Kessler. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. And the offense gets set here for a 3rd down play. From the shotgun, Kessler. Throw left side complete. It's Higgins. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So a big one there as that gives them a little cushion.
And you know, here in the fourth quarter, the fact that they were able to bleed some time off the clock and put points on the board, even if it's only 3, that could turn out to be the drive that ultimately wins them the game.
And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
On first down, Cunningham eluding the pressure right. And he's got some space here. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw. Cunningham. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Danny Shelton in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. To throw on second down. Cunningham. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job 1. Now they have to convert. And then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your timeouts, make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted, so many things to go through.
I don't have any time.
Fielded at the 2.
How am I supposed to even win this challenge?
To the 23-yard line.
That's it. I can't even. Oh, that's so frustrating.
The offense heading back out to take possession. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They'll run it again with Crowell. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leads.
What's up, Corey? This is the second to final game. Oh, don't want to quit. Just restarting. I thought I had timeouts on that thing. Apparently not.
And now the offense will look to convert on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Crowell. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
He's got his tight end in Joe.
Fuck! Come on! Just one play, guys.
What a chance they just took. A huge chance. They go for it on 4th.
This one is giving me fits. I don't know why.
And the offense gets set here for a 3rd down play.
Here we go. Boom,
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, no, he lost
There
the
we go.
football. And the Cowboys have recovered.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested
That's
a little
what
bit.
we needed.
I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden
Oh,
change
nice.
call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. And he'll be
90
taken
overall,
down
Gronk.
before getting this inside the 30. They give him a gain of 38.
I'm sure that'll play in the lineup. Get rid of the ball, Randall. Ooh, let's go. getting open.
The number 1 overall pick, Myles Garrett.
Come on, let me.
This a second and long. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh,
little
no
brother.
Doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to
Yeah,
keep
you're
that
talking
guy
about little
clean.
brother.
They want that uniform
Brother.
with no grass stains,
Come
no dirt,
on.
nothing. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Harrison. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back.
Big catch.
At the 16. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10. Desperately.
Yeah, I haven't bought a fan pack myself.
Flushed out right.
Don't know if I will.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Just seems like too big of a risk.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And
You
the
pay
Cowboys
points,
are
or
an
did you do
extra point away
coins?
from tying the football game. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know
Because
there's
if
an
you got the
inclination
extra
that
cash,
you have
then you
momentum
can
to
throw
go
the
for
points
two
at
here,
it. Then I
but
guess
if you miss
so.
it, you
But
don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game.
I
I
don't
want to see
know. That's
overtime.
$20,
I'm
man.
selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch. Tomorrow.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Looking to throw.
Did you sell him or
Right side and complete to Njoku.
keep him?
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. To throw is Kessler. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Time a factor as Kessler will get him to the line quickly. Throwing now is Kessler. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Britton Colquitt now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Return that. I don't know. This was going to kind of take a miracle to pull off right here.
Throwing on 1st down, Cunningham.
That ain't
Being
happening,
chased
Captain.
down left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not
Yeah,
get the first
Christmas
down, but this
promo
is
should
still
be
a nice
pretty
job
good.
of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get
What's
out
he
of
going
bounds
for right
and
now?
avoid
Like
the
200-300?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cunningham. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even in the overtime.
They're killing me here. I'd keep him, man. I like the Gronk. You can upgrade him. Although, is he toughness, I think? Toughness is kind of a poopy trait, but still.
This will be fielded at the 8. Muscles him off. He's still fighting forward. Return. Great
So
field
close.
position all the way out to the 48-yard line.
Now that was an excellent return to start overtime. So do they get crazy and attack the end zone and try and get the 6 points to end the game? Or do you just play it to where you kick the field goal and put the game in the hands of your defense?
Throwing to start the drive. Cunningham got his man complete over the middle. It's Harrison. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. Well, in overtime, I think Coach is always wondering, where's that magic line for my kicker? They're already in field goal range after that big play.
I'm glad you brought that up because that magic line can change throughout the game. It's constantly being updated by teams. It starts with pregame. Okay.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, great game that we got to see and making it extra special.
Yeah,
Not only did I get
made me work for that one.
This one. I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on.
All right, last game against the Vikings. And then it's going to be lunchtime for me. Oh, well then, yeah. Then Gronk is good to go, man. I'd use him. Like, that's the thing, too, is like at worst, once you tier him up, or power him up to tier 2, he's or not tier 2, I guess he'd be tier 3 at that point. 91. And he'll always be usable at that point throughout the game. Even a 91 at your third tight end will be usable at the end of Madden. When there's 99s are rare. Especially that Gronk. He's got run block and he's a good player, that Gronkowski.
To go on 1st and 10.
They're at 10, huh? All right, Marvin. Tap him.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Make him feel ya. Oh boy.
And nearly picked off.
He almost
there.
got me.
Would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cunningham over the middle, complete. That's Harrison. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards.
Here we go. 190. 190.
In motion is Fedorowicz. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. C.J. Fedorowicz, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. A post to the tight end for 6. Gosh, those guys are so tough to cover, aren't they? Just in general, tight ends running those patterns near the goal line.
Because you have to decide how you want to treat them. Are they a wide receiver? Are they a big extra blocker on the field? Or are they a hybrid and caught in between? So are you going to use a linebacker? Are you going to use a safety? Are you going to even move a corner in if you're going to play nickel or dime defense? They usually win those matchups because they have an answer for all 3 of those positions.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances.
Yep. PS4.
For granted, and we can't do that.
My PSN is on the bottom on the purple scroll if you want to friend request me.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense
We
can
often
put
just
6 on
open up the
board here.
party and, you know, let people hang out, whatever.
That was second down run for Murray.
If you're into that sort of thing.
Some open field here.
Come on. That was
And he makes
terrible.
it all the way down to the 31.
Can't be doing stuff like that now.
By Murray. 46
Not at all.
yards on the ground.
Not at all.
Shift together here from the D-line. Carries piling up. It's Murray again. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
A 20th carry coming up now for Murray. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
What are they doing going for it on 4th and 8?
Working out of the gun, Bradford.
Kidding me. You're kidding me, right?
The decision to go for it.
What are they doing going for it on 4th and 8 in the 3rd quarter?
Attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway.
Like, come on, Madden.
Yeah,
This
but
is
I bet
ridiculous.
The defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rub their nose in it. They'll try to run it in with Murray. Murray
That damn
fighting,
ball.
lost the football.
That's bullshit. Didn't they want to do that?
Wow, that ball gets knocked
Come on,
free,
man.
but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And he will score. Touchdown,
Wow.
Vikings. Latavius Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, able to avoid him. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown, and cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They're a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense
Bad.
and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense?
I just hate calling this over and over and over and over, but
sometimes with the running game, you just
it's a stretch.
It's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 1st down, Cunningham. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. He's going to rifle one deep, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Marvin Harrison, 37 yards, and the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Come on, ball.
In his tracks. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Murray, and he'll find some space up to about the 25. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Again, it's Murray. And now running right through him. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Bradford from the gun on 3rd down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Sanders shaking and baking. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now here come the Cowboys. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
So much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Not awesome.
In there to get him for a loss of 5. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task. That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it into long distance. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense, and over the post.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive, and when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into more.
They go with Murray again. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
On third down, Bradford. And he finds Cook. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. On first, over the middle, and it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Here's Bradford. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaughtons get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Bradford with a give to Murray. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Vikings on third down. Now, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 7. Cook getting the handoff for Bradford. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. And Forbath will put this one through, and with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Now then, it's a big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th. But, Charles, there is still time left for a final drive.
Brandon, you know they would have liked to take the clock down just a little bit further, at least under a minute or so, but this was not over yet, especially since they just need a field goal.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. They'll look to throw. And he can't
Dang,
hang
he's
on to
double
it.
teamed.
That sealed him. Instead, second down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And some room to roam now. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown.
And that
taking the lead here in the final
is how you do it.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. See you next time.
Well, alright, that is that. There's only one more order of business to take care of before we end this particular stream / video. And that is the rewards packs. So here's what you get. You get the tips pack. Woo! Who cares? And then you get your fantasy pack here of choice of 80 overall. Who should I get? Who should I get? We're gonna go with good old Kyle Fuller. No, I'm not gonna get Kyle Fuller. What am I thinking? Let's go with line help. So that's what you get in all of that. Tune in next time whenever we have another video for you. See you next time. Bye.